Canadian filmmakers and industry leaders have a dire warning about U.S. President Donald Trump's latest tariff threats on foreign-made films.
If U.S. production disappears, that's going to leave a big hole in the industry right across the country and throughout the world.
So that was Canadian film producer Martin Katz. You probably recognized him. The U.S. president is threatening 100% tariffs on all films made outside of the United States. In a social media post, Trump said America's movie-making business has been stolen by countries and likened it to stealing candy from a baby. The White House has not released any details on when these tariffs would be imposed. For more on what this means for Canada's industry, I'm joined this morning by Eleanor Noble, National President of ACTRA. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Listen, we are Hollywood North. Canada, we know, is a hotspot for foreign films for years. In 2022-23, nearly $8 billion was brought in from foreign investment. So how much of Canada's film and television industry is reliant on U.S. productions? And I guess by extension, how will they be affected if and when these tariffs come into place?
Well, we've always had a long-standing great partnership with America and our film industry. It's hard actually to predict an actual number. It varies year by year, but I would say roughly 40% of the production we get up here is either co-production or servicing a production from the U.S. So it would affect. And we were hit with this threat in May. We didn't know how it was going to be implemented. We didn't hear anything, and here it is again. And we're in the same situation. We aren't certain of how it will be implemented. So there's a lot of factors that go with that. Our industry is intangible. You can tariff a tangible good like metal or aluminum or lumber, but how do you implement tariffs on our industry? So that's something we don't know yet. And until we know how it will be implemented, it's hard to know how it will affect the whole industry.
Yeah, so while we wait for those details on tariffs, let's talk about two major centers, Vancouver, Toronto, and Montreal. How would those areas be affected?
Well, again, we don't know how it will be implemented. We're not sure. Will it be implemented on the box office or on subscriptions to streamers, which would hurt the consumer, the customer? So we aren't really certain at the moment. We know that this will hurt both sides of the border and our industry. Hollywood wouldn't be happy about it either. So it's hard to say. We don't have any stop on production at the moment. So because we are still waiting to see how this will be implemented.
Mm-hmm. We know that this is all part of a larger narrative with President Trump, which is America first. He wants everything done in-house, in-country. So he says that the industry has been stolen. What does that mean?
I don't believe that it's been stolen. As I said, we have a good partnership across the border. We share productions. We do co-productions. We service American production. We haven't stolen any production from America. They come up here because our dollar is less. There's tax incentives. And again, we have a good partnership, and we have locations that provide a wide range of disguising where you may be. So there's a lot of reasons why production comes up to Canada.
Yeah, I mean, we're a good stand-in for New York, Chicago, and any other big city south of the border. Listen, you've been in talks with Minister LeBlanc, and since CUSMA is coming up for review starting in January, what action would you like to see from Ottawa to ensure that this industry, this multi-billion-dollar industry, is protected?
Well, first of all, we don't believe that our industry should be on the table or up for discussions for trade. Again, we don't know how it would be implemented because it's not a tangible good. But if it was to go to the table, we would hope that we would be at the table to discuss and understand how it would be implemented.
Eleanor Noble, National President of ACTRA, good to have you here this morning. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.